endorsing Marco Rubio for president yesterday, Governor Nikki Haley joined the senator on the road today, and they invited Nigel Robertson on the senator's bus to talk about how the governor came to the decision. Governor Haley says it was not easy because she said there are many qualified people running, but she said after talking with Rubio, it was clear he was her choice. The governor says Trump was never in the running for her endorsement, but she did talk today about another candidate.
Let me tell you that Governor Bush is a friend, a very dear friend, and someone who's been a mentor and has done great things to help me on every step of the way. But when you have to find someone that's going to be president, you have to think bigger than just who your friend is.
Marco Rubio has landed some of the biggest endorsements in South Carolina.
Before that ride-along, Senator Marco Rubio stopped by Greenville Swamp Rabbit CrossFit early this morning. WYFF News 4's Allie Miles was there as Governor Haley, Senator Tim Scott, and Congressman Trey Gowdy endorsed the Florida senator.
Help me remember the next president of the United States, Marco Rubio! A strong showing of hundreds supporting Florida Senator Marco Rubio just one day after Governor Nikki Haley announced her endorsement.
If we do what needs to be done, I think America's greatest days are within our reach.
So what needs to be done? In Rubio's eyes, supporting the right to bear arms, creating term limits for all elected officials, and empowering local government. Just a few of the topics he touched on with this crowd.
If you are receiving public assistance, unless you are permanently disabled, if you are receiving public assistance, you must either be working or going to school so you can acquire the skills or the experience you need to get back to work.
Another strong standpoint, rebuilding the military and ending defense cuts.
Military spending is not the cause of our debt. It is not what's driving our debt. Does it mean we can't improve the way we spend on the military? Of course we can.
According to polls, Rubio's been middle of the Republican pack in South Carolina for the last few months.
Marco's performance in crowds like this will do a really good job of changing the dynamics of the polls. The good news is polls don't vote. We've got about 48, 72 hours left before this thing's over. We'll use that time to convince more South Carolina voters that we're where we need to be.
The voters here say his speech helped them decide who they'll be voting for come November.
When you meet him in person at one of these, it's him. It's from his heart. You know he means what he says.
That's what I look for in a candidate, someone that's going to lead our country in the right direction.
Allie Miles, WYFF News 4 in Greenville.